We finally got our Formlabs Form 1 after an 8-month wait. And this one is a little bit different than all the other machines we have, especially when it comes to post-processing. This machine uses a liquid resin that's cured by a laser. And so the first thing we have to do once the print's finished is get rid of all the excess resin that hasn't solidified and is still on the build plate. And then we move on to the form finish kit. Every single piece that comes out of this machine has to be rinsed in alcohol to get any of the excess liquid off of it. So we'll just pop, maybe, hold up, I'll grab a razor blade. We'll pry it off with the razor blade and then we'll toss it in the alcohol bath. Once it's in the alcohol, we gotta shake it around a bunch, so we'll do that for about 2 minutes. I don't know about you guys, but 2 minutes is a long time to watch this, so we'll speed it up a little bit. And we're done. Now we let it sit for another 10 minutes. And through the magic of video, 10 minutes is up and everything's ready to go. All we have left to do is pull the piece out and put it on the drying pad. Now this guy is only about 15 millimeters high, but I think we can go smaller. So let's run through the whole process again. We'll show you how this machine works. First, we press the big shiny button, and then the build platform comes down into the resin tank. Once the platform's hit at 0, then the resin tank moves up to meet it. Once the resin tank's in place, then you can see some green lights flashing, and that's the laser curing the first layer. And then the tank will peel down, peel that layer off the bottom of the tank. The build platform will move up, get ready for the next layer, and then the tank will move up to meet it again. We'll zoom in and speed it up a little bit so you can see the peel motion a little more easily. For this print, we're trying to do a 10 millimeter high robot, so he's only gonna be 1 centimeter tall when he comes out. So real little guy. Because he's such a little guy, you're not gonna see very much of him during the build. At least not until our layer count gets a little bit higher. We're getting pretty close to the end here. We're gonna put it back to regular speed for the final peel. It's extremely slow just to make sure that that last layer is real nice and pretty. And then the platform's gonna move up and you can see our little robot guys attached to it there. With our other machines, we can get down to about 20 millimeters, which is the size of the green robot on the left. But with the new one, we can get a quarter of that size. We can get down to 5 millimeters, and our whole robot family fits on a dime.